Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new 40-acre ranch in southern Colorado. This property has road frontage, electricity, telephone, internet, and it is near roughly 6,000 acres of BLM land with a canyon and this river running through it. This is the 40-acre parcel highlighted in green. You have road frontage along the entire north boundary along Vista View Road, and that's where you'll also find the electricity lines and poles, along with underground telephone and internet. If we zoom out a little bit here and you look to the east, all of this yellow shaded area, this is all BLM land. It's roughly 6,000 acres. This is a photo of that area. You can see there's a canyon and then the Cucharas River flows through that canyon. And this is desirable for hunting, hiking, horseback riding. Native wildlife in the area includes bighorn sheep, black bear, elk, white-tailed deer, mountain lion. If we turn on the topographic layer and zoom in here a little bit, you can see the peak elevation here at the top of the canyon being around 5,800 feet. And then down here where the river's flowing through the canyon, you can see that around 5,300 feet. Actually, this point right here is 5,883 feet, which means some of these areas are going to have an elevation change of around 600 feet, which creates these dramatic views. To show you where the property is located, this is the 40-acre parcel right here. And to the southwest, you have the town of Walsenburg. This has a population around 3,200. Walsenburg is about 34 minutes from the property. And then along Walsenburg, you have Interstate 25. Interstate 25 will take you north into Colorado City and then Pueblo, Colorado. Pueblo has a population around 110,000. Pueblo is about an hour and 12 minutes from the property. And then Interstate 25 takes you north up into Colorado Springs and then Denver. Colorado Springs is about an hour and 50 minutes from the property. Denver is about 3 hours from the property. And then Interstate 25 will take you south down into Trinidad and then on into New Mexico. The property has been surveyed and staked. Here we're zoomed in on the survey with the property highlighted in green. It's 40.09 acres. In the spring, the property is covered with these wild sunflowers. At the time these photos were taken, the season for the sunflowers had passed and they were all dried. This is a view to the southwest of the Spanish Peaks and the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. There again you can see some of the dried sunflowers. This is Greenhorn Mountain in the San Isabel National Forest to the west. This is looking west along Vista View Road that runs along the north boundary of the property. There you can see Greenhorn Mountain in the San Isabel National Forest. There's the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. There's a neighbor to the north. They have a nice log home, some accessory buildings. Another photo of Vista View Road. You can see the electricity lines and poles in place. There are the underground telephone and internet lines. Here's a neighbor to the southeast. You can see they have a nice metal building. Looks like a motorhome parked outside. Another neighbor to the southeast. These white circles represent nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. Here are some satellite images showing those nearby developed properties. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live here full time. The minimum dwelling size is only 1,200 square feet for a site-built home or 1,000 square feet for a mobile home or a manufactured home. In addition to the 6,000 acres of BLM land just east of the property, if we zoom out a little bit, you can also see there is over 1 million plus acres of national forest here at the San Isabel National Forest. This is all on Greenhorn Mountain, which you can see from the property. That's just west of Interstate 25. You have tens of thousands of acres of additional BLM land, state parks, state wildlife areas, even more national forest land here to the west and to the southwest. There's literally millions of acres of public land accessible to you within just a short distance from the property. The town of Walsenburg is about 34 minutes from the property. Walsenburg has a population around 3,200. It's the county seat of Huerfano County where the property is located. There's multiple grocery stores, a hospital with a level 4 trauma center. This is downtown Walsenburg where you find shopping, dining, and professional services, lumber and building supplies. There's a K through 12 public school. You're about 41 minutes from the Lathrop State Park, which is Colorado's first state park. It has roughly 1,600 acres. There's 2 lakes at the Lathrop State Park where you can enjoy fishing, boating, water sports. Some amazing views from the Lathrop State Park. Here's a trail map of the Lathrop State Park. You're about 54 minutes from Colorado City. Colorado City has a population around 2,100. You can find groceries and fuel in Colorado City. You're about an hour from the San Isabel National Forest and the Bedito Cone. Here are some photos of the San Isabel National Forest. This area has one of the largest elk herds in the world. There's also antelope, deer, bighorn sheep. About an hour from Trinidad, Colorado. Trinidad has a population around 10,000. This is Main Street in downtown Trinidad. There's also a hospital, grocery store, Walmart Supercenter. Then outside of Trinidad, you'll find the Trinidad Lake State Park and the 800-acre Trinidad Lake. About an hour and 12 minutes from Pueblo, Colorado. Pueblo has a population around 110,000. Pretty much anything you need you can find in Pueblo. And then just outside of Pueblo, you have the Lake Pueblo State Park. There's roughly 4,600 surface acres there at the Lake Pueblo State Park. About an hour and 40 minutes from the Spanish Peak State Wildlife Area, 6,400 acres of diverse mountain terrain, highly desirable for hunting, hiking, and outdoor recreational activities. About an hour and 50 minutes from Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs has a population around 500,000. You're about 3 hours from Denver. Denver and the surrounding metropolitan area have a population over 1 million. There's also an international airport in Denver. We have this 40-acre ranch with electricity, telephone, internet, and road frontage priced at $34,997. Again, this property is just over a mile from 6,000 acres of BLM land with that river and canyon. All the property details are listed here on our website. The property taxes are only $17 a year for the entire property. There's just a $200 a year HOA fee that goes to help maintain the extensive private roads that run through the area and provide drive-up access to the property. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full-time. You can build a permanent structure along with accessory buildings, have horses, cattle, exotics, etc. There's just a 1,200 square foot minimum for site-built homes and a 1,000 square foot minimum for double-wide manufacturer or mobile homes. There's a lot of additional information in the listing description. We have the nearby points of interest along with links where you can find more information about those locations, GPS coordinates with links where you can open those on a Google map. There are over 100 images of the property surrounding area. All of these images have captions, many of them have labels. If the property is of interest, we highly recommend you take the time to look through all these images. They'll answer many questions that you have and even some you had not thought of. Then at the bottom of the page we have this interactive map. You can simply click this button right here and that will open the map in full screen in a new tab. At LANDiO, we work extremely hard to make it super easy for you to purchase land. To secure this property, all you need to do is go to our website, landio.com, navigate to the property details page. Once you're on the property details page, you're going to see this green Buy Now button. That Buy Now button is green and says Buy Now. That means the property is available as of that moment. We only have one of each property available and we sell our properties on a first come first served basis. To secure the property, all you need to do is click that green Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart. That $499 deposit is credited towards your purchase and we cover all of the closing costs. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple and it can be completed in as little as a day. You then just click checkout. This window will appear where you'll enter all your contact information, click continue to payment, enter your payment information, and complete the checkout process. As soon as the checkout process has been completed, this Buy Now button will automatically turn gray and say out of stock. You'll receive an email confirming receipt of your $499 deposit and requesting a few additional pieces of information. You simply reply to that email and we'll follow up with the instructions for you to complete the purchase. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 866-8LANDiO. That's 866-852-6346. That number also receives text messages. We also have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message. We'll respond to your next availability. You can also fill out this contact form here on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. If you're looking for properties in a different location, go over here to our properties tab. You can see all of our available properties. We currently have properties in Colorado, Oklahoma, Wyoming, North Carolina, and Texas, and we're working diligently to bring you new amazing properties at incredible prices and provide you with comprehensive information about these properties. We have people contacting us that are looking for properties in all 50 states. If you have a property that you're looking to sell, please go to our website and click on this Sell tab. That will take you to this form. Just enter your name, email address, phone number, and a message about the property. If you would, please include the state, county, and parcel number if you have it. If you have multiple properties, just include that information there as well. You can also contact us through that same phone number, 866-8LANDiO, 866-852-6346. On behalf of myself, my family, and the entire team here at LANDiO, we sincerely appreciate your continued support. Thank you, and may God continue to bless you and your family. LANDiO. Land is opportunity. Please click in the upper left-hand corner and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In the upper right-hand corner, we have all of our available properties in a playlist. In the lower right-hand corner, we have a playlist of our Land is Opportunity series. And in the lower left-hand corner, we have our LANDiO Unscripted series.